Hello everybody, it's Raquel here, and I am at work as always because it's the best place for me to vent to you all. I'm coming because clearly I'm late on a video. My whole thought process was that I was going to do a video every week, and that hasn't happened. So I found some time on my day, one of my busiest days, to record. And today I am 22 weeks and 3 days. 3 or 4 days. The last time I came in front of you all was after I found out that I was having a girl. And since then, everything is pretty much the same. I'm just now capable of doing my registry, which I did, and helping plan or staying out of the planning of my baby shower. So I'm trying to be as respectful as possible for not being all into the planning of my baby shower, but I have such a controlling personality, that I just want to be involved. So you can clearly see my baby bump. I'm getting big. It's no doubt about that. It's the most consistent thing about this pregnancy is the growth, and I'm fine with it. Outside of this, I'm not really dealing with much. Some tiredness. How about that? That was very on cue, okay? I am still struggling in the morning, but it's not like a lot. I think that I'm tired because I'm not as comfortable as I used to be when I slept. I'm not stretched out on my stomach and just doing whatever I want to do at night to have a great night's rest. But now I have to be mindful of how I'm laying, and I'm constantly repositioning myself, scaring the hell out of myself, thinking that I'm actually laying on my stomach. So I think that's where the tiredness comes from. Just the fact that I'm not able to sleep on my stomach, and I'm definitely a stomach sleeper. So, outside of that, I feel like my appetite has increased a little bit, but it's not much. I really don't think that I ate much. I think my boyfriend has picked up that that symptom, and that's why he's going so hard in the gym, because I'm not eating as much, and he's definitely eating a lot. I've gained a total of 12 or 13 pounds, I think. No, I'm lying. I was 203, I'm 203. So, like 8 or 9 pounds. So I've gained that much so far from my last appointment, which was the end of last month. So my next appointment to see my baby girl is on the 16th, which is to do another ultrasound because of the last ultrasound that we did. She didn't really care to show her face much, so we have to go back and get a nice picture of her face and her heart. And then after that, I go back to my OB on the 22nd, and I'm just going to keep going. So the doctor's appointments are really becoming regular. Like, I guess in the beginning I was so antsy to get to the doctor's because I didn't feel her. So that was my confirmation that she was still good and healthy, was when I saw her on the monitor. But now she's a kicker. She lets me know that she's okay. So I keep, I keep my prayers up, and I do what I'm supposed to do, and she does what she's supposed to do to keep me on top of my P's and Q's, and it's, so far it's been good. I think that I truly have been blessed with a good pregnancy, because I have another person, one of my staff members actually, who's pregnant, and she struggles every day still, and she's like a week behind me. So yeah, I'm just very thankful. One of my biggest fears right now is stretch marks, and I've become very acquainted with Palmer's cocoa butter, and I also I use shea butter. So I have Palmer's cocoa butter oil and the cocoa butter lotion, and then I also use shea butter, and I do that twice a day when I wake up and when I go to sleep. I keep my stomach lathered, and it just started itching like 2 days ago, so I'm not going to scratch. That's what I've been advised. I'm just gonna not scratch it and keep myself, lathered up for the most part, and pray that I don't have a boatload of stretch marks. So I'm growing. She's growing. Last time we checked, she was, I don't know, the applications, they say one thing, and then the actuality is a whole totally other thing. So when I went in for my 18 and 5-day week to meet her, she was the app said that she should be 8 ounces. 8 ounces, and she was 12 ounces. So I suspect that she's probably over a pound now. But if you read the app, it would say that right now she's supposed to be 12 ounces. So I'll have a big baby probably. I'm not necessarily scared about that. I'm just gonna do what I have to do. So I just wanted to come before the camera, tell you guys how I feel, give you an update, continue to look at you guys' video, because that's what I do, because I like to look at where I'm going to be in a couple of weeks. It's compare symptoms. It's really good. I love it. That's why, I actually went back and looked at my videos to see how I looked and how I was feeling, and I didn't look good and I didn't feel well. That's what I got out of those videos. So God is good, and I'll continue to keep you all updated and posted on everything that's going on. And mwah.